Police are looking for leads tonight into a deadly double shooting inside a home in Smoketown.
One man died and his twin brother was seriously injured. He spoke with DeAndrea Turner from his hospital room.
She's live at LMPD headquarters in DeAndrea. Why did he decide to share his story with us?
Well, Jennifer, he says it's simple. He lost a part of him and now he wants justice for his brother. And while he did have the courage and strength to speak with us today, he did ask us to blur his face because that's a part of his body he was shot in.
So you know who killed your brother?
Yes.
4 days after the shooting that killed his twin brother, Ravon Allen is in the hospital recounting the moments that changed everything.
7 and 9 gunshots heard from the location.
The brothers were shot in their home on East Caldwell Street in Smoketown on Friday. Ramon died at the hospital, and Ravon says that's where he was shown a photo of someone investigators were looking into.
I was like, he pulled up the first person who did it.
It's a moment he tries not to replay.
The way we got shot up and the way I see my brother laying down, it hurts to even think about him. I can't think about my brother because if I had nobody in my life, if I had nobody by my side, it was my twin brother. Me and him went through any and everything together.
But what stays is what he says he saw and heard.
He's advising he's inside and he was shot in his sleep.
We're all downstairs playing on the game and stuff, and they were getting high. As it was going on, we fell asleep. And next thing you know, I heard somebody come in, but before I could open my eyes, me and my brother, we got shot up.
Ravon was shot 5 times, Ramon 3. And in the quiet after the gunfire.
When I think of my brother, the only thing I can think about is how he was shot and how he was just laying there dead.
He's speaking out because for 27 years, they were never apart.
If I had nobody else, it was my brother by my side 24/7.
And now a piece of him is gone, and he has one simple hope.
I just want to get justice for my brother.
And if you have any information about this case, you were encouraged to call or message the anonymous tip line, LMPD's anonymous tip line. That number is right there on your screen. For now at LMPD headquarters, DeAndrea Turner, WLKY News.